Hi, welcome everyone back to Persona 5. Last time, we made some progress. We also had a few network errors. And, well, whatever they were, we resolved them because it's working now. So, without any further ado, let us proceed with the plot. Well, let's see, what everyone else is doing. You know, I think I'll get knowledge out of this. So, yeah. We just started the session and the capture card's dying.
Check.
Well, that was quick. I see.
Actually,
Oh, is he now? Yeah. Well, things like this can sometimes come down to luck. Right. That's what the human element in these games are. There's always a chance you can win. There's always a chance you can pull the impossible. The impossible is only impossible is because it hasn't been done yet.
all right.
Well, at least I believe in your skills, because you're apparently better than I am at this time. There you go. Remember that. At least one person genuinely believes in you. Oh, sure.
Thank you very much.
Ooh. I'm glad I did this. Star Arcana is ranked up to rank 7. We got Narikin. Narikin? Earn double money if a battle is won in one turn after a successful ambush.
Alright.
Star Arcana has increased to rank 7. As always, you will gain more experience from Arcana Burst when using personas. In this case, it's the Star Arcana. Ifumi has taught you how to use Narikin.
I'll start.
Well, at least she's having fun. Wow. Okay. Maxed out our knowledge. trying to figure out how to pronounce that. Erudite? Depends if we're using a Japanese pronunciation or not.
All right.
Anywho, our knowledge has increased to maximum. That's all we need to know.
Thank you for today.
We're as intelligent as we're ever going to be. Unless there is a level beyond maximum, which wouldn't surprise me. Oh yeah! Countdown is going to hit 0. How do you know we haven't done anything? I guess no massive calling card. That's pretty much what they were expecting. Let's see if the nothing changed. Still plus or minus 1%. I guess we'll see the results tomorrow. Well, it seems like the threat alone, you know, the show of force by Medjed has crushed the Japanese stock market.
Isn't today our deadline for dealing with Medjed?
Yeah, I'm not worried though.
Futaba's still asleep too. This won't be good.
I'm sure it'll be fine. We're gonna. All of our cash we get from an outside source.
Hey,
What's up?
there's something I came to do.
Oh no.
Today's the day Wakaba passed. I do this every year.
I see. I understand doing stuff like that.
Here, I've got a cup for you too.
Are you sure that's okay?
Futaba reminds me so much of her mother. She's a smart girl. Doesn't just go with the flow either.
I see.
Wakaba. Your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly?
Well, I may have more answers than you might think, Sojiro.
That reminds me. You saw me talking to that prosecutor. I mean, that woman in the suit, right?
Well, I happen to know she's a prosecutor because I know who her sister is. Also, as the player, I have meta knowledge because she's the one interrogating us in the future.
I remember you were real bothered by it. She might come back, so I guess I should tell you about it.
Okay.
That woman was trying to get information on Wakaba's research out of me.
Isn't the information she's looking for in Futaba's room?
That's what we heard in the palace.
You don't need to know what the research was about. Just know there was some trouble around it.
I see.
Obviously, Wakaba got dragged into that as well. Now, they ruled her death as suicide. And I've got my doubts.
Doubts. Could she have been killed?
Oh yeah, she had an accident arranged. Play Hitman Blood Money for any amount of time, you'll, sooner or later learn how to arrange accidents.
Supposedly, there were people who wanted to take her research and use it for their own benefit.
I see. Does that mean that if these people learn that you have maybe even a hint of the results of the research they're looking for, they may arrange an accident for you, Sojiro. Or if they found out Futaba had it, would they arrange the same thing? Would they also arrange an accident for Futaba? That's a little scary to think about.
Don't get me wrong, though. I don't have a lick of evidence.
Well, fortunately for you, we do. Unfortunately, at the same time, I have no way of actually convincing you that it's true. Because all the evidence, well, I guess I should say I don't have any evidence anymore because it was destroyed in the palace.
That's why I haven't told Futaba any of this. I don't want to cause her any more trouble.
But we also know that she knows now.
It sounded like she had suspicions of her own based on what she said in the palace.
Yeah.
Still, there's one thing I regret.
Oh?
It was right before Wakaba died. She told me, I think I might die.
Yeah. 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 You know, they say these games, you know, works of fiction, but very few games have I had where there have been events in them where, you know, the coincidence we've now had at least twice now major story points, at least for me, be pretty similar. I mentioned Kamoshida and the story his story being similar to one of a high school around my area. And this, while not exactly the same, definitely similar. In the fact that, you know, kind of knew about the death was coming, and then lo and behold, here we are. In a way, you know, not like a natural death. Like, think it might be killed, or you know, you go up and tell someone, hey, be careful of this because I think something really bad might happen to you if this scenario comes up, and then they tell you, oh no, that'll never happen. Then a day progresses, and lo and behold, who was right? Guess who didn't heed the warnings and is now dead? Yeah. Fortunately, that particular event happened, I believe, before I was born, so, just have, what my grandmother told me about it.
I brushed it off, thinking it was just a joke. But if I had just taken her seriously...
Yeah.
That's another reason I took Futaba in. Redemption.
You know, the whole fate's unchangeable thing. Being able to see what it is ahead of time has its own set of consequences, isn't it?
She went through such horrible things. Those heartless adults just yelled at the poor girl.
Yeah, we heard about that in the palace.
Hey, how do you heal emotional scars?
A question I've asked myself, friend. Ultimately, I have found that the answer being time heals all wounds, but some of the scarring stays for eternity. None of these are good answers.
I agree. I'm waiting for it to happen, but...
It's something that can take years, maybe even over a decade. Perhaps even a lifetime.
Futaba!
Oh, well, this is unexpected. We're having a moment.
It's cold.
Is that gonna be okay, Sojiro? That kind of ruined your routine, but you're probably in shock right now.
Huh?
You can't sell this.
Never mind that. But how did you get here?
With her legs? She probably walked here.
I walked?
You're out of the house. I guess we did find you outside the house when we first ran into you outside of the palace. Yeah, she was just outside the gate.
You're okay?
Was that bad?
That's not it. I'm just shocked to see you out of the house.
Also, I can now see how incredibly long her hair is.
I'm sorry I worried you.
I wonder if you can naturally get hair to grow that long. I'm curious now, but I don't know if I want to know the answer. How many years have you waited for that, Sojiro?
It's all right.
By the way, what's the date today?
8/21, 20-something. The year is not quite known.
It's the 21st.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Oh, hey. She's wearing different headphones. Is that like an audio jack on her, on the earmuff there? I think it's not really an earmuff because it's on the headset bit itself. See what it appears to be like a volume selector or a track selector? Medjed?
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Let's take care of it now. Come.
Nice shoes, by the way. I think it's the first time we've seen you with shoes on. Maybe a 1/10% down? No, it's about where it was before. To be honest, the police are probably doing more than you give them credit for. I mean, Medjed already claimed victory over us. Like, what exactly...
It's my turn to help out.
What exactly is gonna change?
Medjed. Now, how do we cook them?
Good question. Complete purge?
Violent much?
Well, we need to be decisive and ensure this, no loose ends and all that. One decisive, swift blow to end the battle in a single strike. No loose ends. Because loose ends can come back and hook you. You don't want to be assassinated by loose ends, do you?
Hey, Futaba. We don't have much time left. Are you sure you could do this?
Well, we don't have much choice left, do we, Morgana?
The kitty talked?
Morgana should probably leave the room because you're distracting her. Don't worry about that.
Is this a dream?
No.
I'm going back to sleep.
It is not a dream! Get up! Say something!
I'll explain it later.
Right.
Now hurry it up!
I guess it doesn't matter. Let's get cracking.
Alright. Should I bring a laptop?
You're just tapping away over there. Are you sure this will work?
Do you not understand how cyber combat works, Morgana? This is pretty much all it is.
Hey, Futaba!
Best you try not to talk to her. Granted, she probably can't
I
hear.
don't think she can hear me. Talk about intense concentration. This place is so messy. I'm surprised she can focus at all.
Well, supposedly she's lived in here for who knows how long, so she's probably used to it.
Futaba, you should really clean your room a bit.
No time for that now, Morgana. Priorities.
She's not listening. Oh well. Just waiting around is boring. Let's clean the place up.
I would actually heavily advise against that, Morgana. Not without her consent.
Whew. It looks a little better now, don't you think?
Man, I would be so upset if someone went around and rearranged my room without my consent. I'd be rather upset about it. And, well... yeah, we'll put it that way. I'd be rather upset.
Well, Futaba, we're done on our end. Are you finished yet?
Also, is that a server bank just chilling in the corner of the room? I thought... Okay, there is a mini fridge there. I was like, I thought that was a mini fridge. But no, that's a... Well, actually, it could be a mini fridge. Oh dear, the capture card's dying. It's only been 24 minutes, you can't be dying yet. I mean, if it dies, I'll just order another one.
She can't hear a word I'm saying.
Again, Morgana, you don't understand how this works. She's doing battle with them right now. I'm sorry, it doesn't have flashy cutscenes or, action-y bits.
Guess we'll just have to keep waiting.
Unless you got your own piece of tech equipment to, well, to be honest, unless you knew how to coordinate with her already, may not be a good idea to try and pursue this.
I'm done!
Oh, good.
What's up? Something happened?
We won.
It's finished.
Is that a cat pillow thing next to her? How long was
Finished?
that there?
What is?
She probably has completely destroyed Medjed.
It's so clean. Why?
Oh dear.
We cleaned it. Anyway, is it true? Did you really take care of Medjed?
I handled them, and someone else handled my room.
Uh-oh.
I don't understand, but this is good.
Okay. Very good.
Futaba?
So that's what that cat pillow is for. Aren't you worried about sleeping on your keyboard? I'd be curious if you sleep on your keyboard with like a notepad open just to see what you end up getting.
Hey, Futaba, what's wrong?
I'm sure it's fine.
She's sleeping.
Well, she did her job.
Well, it looks like it's been taken care of. I guess we should get home and sleep too.
Well, everyone's freaking out over it, but the poll hasn't changed at all. What's up, phone? I'm curious as to what we get here. Yeah.
Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing while alone and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask.
Alright, that'll do for tonight.
I'll just add this.
Next time on Persona 5. We'll find out whether or not Medjed's dead. We'll see you then.